So I'd just like to talk about a comment I had. So I had a question on how can all your training on LinkedIn be about avoiding confrontation by your actions and prevention and risk management, understanding scenarios and what's happening around you, and yet your other business is here, running a full-time martial arts academy, teaching sport martial arts such as Thai boxing, MMA and boxing, but also teaching people weapons defense. So I also teach Kali Eskrima, which is a Filipino martial art mainly based on edged weapons, but covering all kinds of different weapons. And also Jiao Ga Kung Fu, which is the traditional Chinese martial arts as well. So it comes around what is practical for the environment you're in. Now, I strongly believe that self-defense courses in themselves are not the best way of approaching things. And I know that can be controversial and a lot of self-defense people get upset with me, but the reasoning behind it is, I believe self-defense takes a lot of time to learn. Like anything, you cannot be expected to fight someone who robs people or attacks people for a living if you only have a 1 hour self-defense training course. Now, I know because I teach competitive fighters and people for door work and things like that, that it takes time for those motor skills to become natural. Also, if you've never been punched in the face before, the first time it happens, I guarantee you will cover up, blink, or react in a way that's not going to help you. Now, I can guarantee any attacker, if it's their career, which most people who attack, as in robbers, sexual assaults, things like that, they've been doing it a long time and they've been punched endless times. Now, it's quite a controversial subject, but I strongly believe if you're going to learn self-defense, then it's going to take you hours and hours of repetition for you to be able to use those motor skills. So that's why I say there's two different things. One is about avoidance, understanding risk. If someone confronts you, wants to mug you, give them your watch, give them your wallet, thank you, bye-bye. The other may be people who are providing protection for you. They need to understand a completely different scenario. They need to understand how to, defend against weapons, control people, manage people's posture, strike them down, what happens when they get hit, what happens when they go to the floor, can they grapple, can they get back up, and those sorts of scenarios. So I just think it's two different things. I love both, but they're just chalk and cheese to me. And trying to teach someone who's never had a fight before, say someone who's never ever had a fight before, have a fantastic career, but never fought, expect a 2-3 hour self-defense seminar teach them to be able to fight someone who's made a career out of being a horrible thug or whatever. It's just unrealistic, and what's going to happen is you're going to end up getting seriously hurt very, very quickly indeed. That's just my take on it. Everyone has their own views, but that's my personal opinion.